Hey guys, and welcome back. Today dropped off to us is a John Deere F710. Looks like a commercial lawnmower. And we gotta get it off the trailer, so let's see if we can get it started. Don't mind the mess in the back. The kids are playing Little House on the Prairie. Maybe you know the children's books. Roxaboxing, that's what that is Roxaboxing. Let's get to work. Okay, so the key was on when we got to it. So I'm assuming the battery is dead, which is fine. We can put a jump pack on that. Before we try turning it over, looks like we got oil in it, so it'd be safe to try it. Let's get the jump pack. Where's Mama? Mama's going down the shooting lane. Okay, jump pack is on.
Okay.
Well, it tried to turn over. Didn't want to go much further than that. I'd like to get in here and spin this flywheel by hand, but there's this, I'm guessing it's maybe an oil cooler for the transmission in front. And just to be able to spin the flywheel and see where exactly it's hanging up on, but let's see if we can unlock this hydrostatic transmission and at least roll it off the trailer so the guy can get his trailer back. Well, we're not going to get it to roll off this trailer with a flat tire. I think the transmission release, oh there it is. It's a lever. Well, I was able to find the release for the transmission is this lever right here. You actually gotta push it down and not lift it up, so we did to get it off the trailer. How are we gonna get it up to the shop? Maybe we'll tow it with something. Okay, she's in the shop. We got the jump pack ready to go. Let's make sure. It's been a couple days since we moved it into the shop. There's been a lot of jobs. Let's make sure we have oil. I don't remember if I did this or not. Oh yeah. It smells smells a little gassy. Let's pull the spark plug. Check for spark first. Wait. Loose.
That's dirty.
Yeah, looks like it wasn't threaded down all the way. Where can I ground this out? Probably right here. Alright, I got my lovely assistant helping me. Go ahead, Molly. Good. We got spark. Before we put the spark plug back in, shoot some starting fluid in there and see if we can get this thing to fire over. It runs! I noticed as we were turning it over, some stuff flying out. We got a big old mouse nest in there. Need to clean that up. Okay, so to clean out underneath this radiator, there's 4 bolts all the way around here. I'm wondering if we took those bolts out and just kind of turned this, lifted it up like that, if we'll have enough play in these lines. These are like transmission oil lines, I think, for the hydraulic transmission. So let's see if we can loosen those and flip this up. All right, let's see if this picks up. Think that was alive at one time? All right, we can leave that unbolted for now. Let's get into the air side and the carburetor. I don't know how long this thing has sat, if it's still got good gas in it or what. I can see it pumping gas when we turned it over through the fuel filter, watching the fuel filter. There we go. Oh. It's a little collapsed, but not bad. I'm thinking, let's just shoot some starting fluid down in there. See what happens. Where's my starting fluid? All right, ready, Everett? Oh. Let's get our jump pack on again.
What if that gets in your eyes?
You back up, buddy. That might spit out at you. So the theory is, obviously it runs, and if it doesn't, we can get it running with starter fluid, but if it doesn't stay running, it's a fuel delivery issue. Either the gas is bad or the carburetor is not feeding it gas. So let's do this a couple times, see if it'll take off and run. If not, we're pulling that carb off. Is it raining?
Yeah. I'm just putting the barrel out.
Take the choke off. Oh. Try it one more time. I think we're pulling the carb off for sure. Yep. Okay, this is our fuel shut off, I'm assuming. Let's get that out of the way for now. Oh, it's not 10 mil? Is it 12 mil? Why'd you get it for? That gas looks pretty yellow. I don't know what that's for. To the bench! Back together. These gaskets have seen better days, but I think for our purposes of just making sure this thing will run, we're going to reuse it and then we can come back and put new gaskets in. But I'm thinking we're not going to rehook up the fuel line from the gas tank. Let's feed it with a syringe of a auxiliary gas tank, give it good gas, and see if it'll stay running. So let's get this back in. Alright. I think that we had this facing straight out, if I remember right. Oops. Let's get all of our linkage back together. Oops. Alright, let's hook up our temporary fuel line. Just to make sure we're feeding it good gas. This line from the tank, because there's a fuel pump on here, we'll put that down into a bowl or something to catch the gas coming out of the tank. I'm sure that gas is bad, but we'll figure out if we can get it to run like this. Really don't need it that long. I'm gonna cut that shorter. What we'll do is we'll probably end up zip tying that up there. Here's a little mini funnel. That we like to spill gas all over the place with. I wonder if I think we can just zip tie this for now to keep it upright. Something like that. Yeah, that'll work. Let me put some gas in this, and then we'll point this in a safe direction. Alright, let's get some known good gas in here. And this is always quite the spilling process, but we'll be alright. Oh my goodness. That won't light on fire, I'm sure of it. I wonder how. I'm thinking we just... can you still see what we're doing? Let's just take...
Did you spill?
Yeah, I got gas all over the place. It'll be alright.
I can smell it.
Can you? There. See what we got going on there? So the fuel pump's going to pump the gas that's in the tank into our bin. And we got fresh gas in this tube. Let's try to turn it over. Hold on, bud. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get the jump pack. Okay, jump pack's hooked up. Let's try this. Let's get a little bit more gas in there. Wonder. Let's get a little bit of starting fluid in there to help it take off. Jump pack's getting weak. Take the jump off. What do you think? This is the starter shot?
Dad.
That starter is feeling really sad. Well, we collected a bunch of gas. It doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty good, actually. Well, I think this is a good point to take a break. The starter's tired. The jump pack's tired. I'm tired.
Hey.
I think we'll get a starter. Let's get a starter coming. Probably a battery, which this looks like it takes a car battery. And then we'll go from there. Hey, thanks for following. It's a John Deere F710. It's a sweet machine. We're gonna have to get tubes for it. But I want this thing running. I want this thing mowing my yard, so we're not gonna give up on it. We got to run the starting fluid. I think we're almost there. So hey, like, subscribe, hang out in the shop. It's a good time. We'll see you on the next video.